Hello, art friends. I am so bummed that we're not able to do art together in person today, but I'm glad that we're all home and letting our city workers and personnel take care of our roads this morning and get us back up and running soon. Since we're home, I thought it would be fun if we still did our story and some drawing together. Hopefully you've already listened to the story, The Most Magnificent Thing. If you haven't, there's a link so that you can go and listen to the story as well. I was loving this puppy inside the book and all the different facial expressions that he makes. He's got some pretty good ones in here. So today we're going to do a drawing and we're going to use our pen to show a facial expression as we draw this puppy from the book. One of the things that I liked about this story, the reason I wanted to share it as we start out this new session of art class together, is that sometimes in the book, the girl gets a little frustrated, right? She tries something, it didn't work like she wanted. A lot of times when we're learning new skills or we're trying to do something for the first time, this happens. And so just a reminder, even as we're drawing together today, it's okay if things don't turn out quite like they want to. Mrs. Larrabee's might not turn out super perfect as we're drawing together this morning too. And that's fine. That's part of us learning. So let's have some fun together while we're drawing. I'm going to use this illustration right here as inspiration for our drawing. The illustrator and author of this book is Ashley Spires. So she wrote the story, but she also drew the artwork in the book. All right, so I have a sheet of paper and I have a Sharpie. You can use a pencil if you would like to. You could use a marker. You could use a crayon. Anything goes. You could use just regular copy paper for your drawing too. Let me be sure I got it centered here for us so we can see. All right, we're going to start by drawing the puppy's face. All right, so she calls him her assistant in the book. So we're drawing her assistant too. All right, so I want you to find, here's my paper. I hope you guys can see it on this white background. I want you to find the center of your paper. Oh, look, I have my paper horizontal. Do you guys remember our song? Horizontal, side to side. I'm going to find the center of my paper. So I found from top to bottom and side to side, I found the center. And then I'm going to move over halfway. Sometimes I like to put my finger, in class we'll put our finger here, and we'll see where they meet right in the middle. This is where we're going to start with our puppy's nose. So the first thing is to draw a circle. We're going to add, this is a circle around his nose, we're going to add a line with a little half circle under it. And you could make your puppy smile if you want, however you want him to be looking. Just above here, we're going to draw two smaller circles for his eyes. In the picture I'm looking at, he's looking kind of down into the side, so I'm going to draw the pupil or the dark part of his eye here. And then he also has this spot around his eye on just one side. So we'll draw this circle, and when we color, we can color that in. All right, right above his eye, we're going to draw a line for the top of his head. Let's see if I can put this over here where we can still see it. All right, so we're going to start right here. We're going to go over. He has these little tufts of hair on the top, and we're going to stop right above his other eye. On one side, he has an ear that looks like a triangle, kind of a curved triangle. All right, on the other side, it's a little tricky, but I know we can do it. We're going to go up, and then there's a triangle that faces down. His ear's folded down on this side. And then maybe a little bit of a line under here, just where his ear comes back. So this ear is standing straight up, but this ear folds down. All right, we're going to draw the side of his face. In the book, it's kind of a funny shape. It goes down at a diagonal, not straight down, and then it goes over. I'm going to stop kind of in line with his eye right here. All right, we're going to leave that part that's looking really good. Let's head back up to his top by his ear over here. We're going to add another small diagonal line down. We're going to stop about where his eye ends, where his nose begins. And then we're going to draw his back. Let's go straight over. We're kind of to the middle of our paper now. Okay, he has this funny little tail right here, and it curves around. So we're going to draw this part. It's going to be up and down and curve. We're going to go all the way down to where his legs are going to be and curve in. It looks kind of funny on our paper. All right. So these two parts attach. This is where the curved line goes in. We're going to do this little attach right here. So that's the line that goes up and down and up, and it meets back here so we can see the tip of his tail. All right, from the bottom of this line, we're just going to let it curve up to where we stopped before, and now we have his belly. All right, we're going to add how many legs? 1, 2, 3, and this front one, he has kind of up like he's walking. 4. In the picture, you can see that he has a spot on his back, so maybe we want to add a little curve right here where the spot's going to be. And his legs are colored in, and this one has like a little line right here where it's colored differently. And there we have it. We drew him. How'd you do? How did I do? I think we all did great. All right, you have some time now to color in your puppy. You could use your crayons. You could color him like he is in the story, in the book. You could pause the video here so that you can see how his color is. Looks like it's a lot of white and cream and brown. You could color him some crazy colors if you wanted. You could make a purple puppy, however you want to color him in. Also, they are building things. Maybe you want to design something on your paper that they're building. Here at the end of the book, it was fun to see what she was building this whole time was something for her puppy to write in. Maybe you guys want to add that as well. All right, it was fun to do some drawing with you. I hope you guys had some fun at home. I think I might go back and draw mine again. I would make this look a little bit longer, but hey, that's how it works sometimes. We get to practice and try, and then try again. I hope you guys have a safe and dry day, and I will look forward to seeing you back in the art room next week.